Alright guys, so we got this cooler not working. No airflow. About 75 degrees. So, yeah, that might be, I think there is airflow. Yep. Yeah, nice little coil. Apart. Alright, I shut it off. Let these compressors cool off. And while that's doing that, I'm gonna maybe wash this coil out, clear it out, and clean these condensers too. Alright, got my hose ready to wash this out. I pushed it back so that the drain back there, not sure if you can see that. I'm gonna use a light. See that drain back there, can land in the pan. I'm not making a mess, and then I got my shop vac ready to clean up in that drain pan. So, go ahead and start cleaning this out. While at the same time, trying to keep an eye down here. There's a coil. Still gotta thaw out some more. Alright, finally got it cleared. Let me start putting this back together. I'm gonna use the shop vac to clean up all the little bit of dirt. Alright, clean off the condensers. Everything's put back together. Got my temperature probe down here. Now I'm gonna turn it on and make sure nothing crazy's going on. Alright. Turn them both click on. My thermostat reading. This is what mine's reading. So it's not that far off. 4 degrees off. So we'll let this run for a little bit. Alright, we've been running about 30 minutes now. So she's almost satisfied. Let it run for a little bit longer. Alright guys, she's just satisfied. Fan's still rolling. Getting a little frost up here, but not a lot. I don't know if that's quite normal on these ones, but while it compresses off, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick leak check down there. Do a quick one up here as well. Down to 38, so it turned off 35. and cut back on once it reached up to 40 degrees. And now she's at 38. Everything's been looking good. A little bit of frost, not much. Also could think because it was so warm in the box when I first turned it on. It was like at 75 degrees. Other than that, I don't see anything wrong. I mean, I cleaned the evaporator coil. It's a little dirty. Cleaned the grill, the blade, washed out the drain pan, cleaned the condenser coil. Other than that, I don't see anything wrong. So I called the manufacturer. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I'm missing here, but I'm not sure because there's actually two separate circuits. In the middle there's an evap coil here and one here for each compressor down there, and this fan runs constantly and I'm getting good airflow, so the whole coil was iced up, so I don't think they're both having refrigerant issues at the same time. That's pretty rare. Alright, I didn't get it on film, but I'm kind of suspecting this thermostat or echo temperature controller, which may also be a result of the box temperature sensor. But it was at 47.5, shut off, turned back on, temperature never changed. And then I tapped on it like that, and it dropped down to 40. So, the first time I went down to 35, went up to 40, I think about 41, and then turned back on at 41. So I'm going to try to get the number off this controller, and I end up just replacing the temperature controller and the sensor as well, just as precaution. Because other than that, everything's been running great. We got a warm discharge line, or hot discharge line really. Warm liquid, cold suction, not freezing up. But I'd imagine if this is reading the wrong temperature, it may run colder than it should, and continue running until the evaporator freezes up. So it seems to be like an intermittent issue. So I'm wondering if that thermostat's thinking that it's too high of a temperature continuously running when it's really already cold and getting below freezing, and then that evaporator is freezing up. Because other than that, there was couldn't find anything wrong. Didn't see a need to put gauges on. I did a quick leak check, found nothing. I'm most likely gonna order a temperature controller along with the sensors, and then come back and take a look at that. So I'll finish recording this one on the return trip.